Hey guys, Natural's back at it here with the Virtual Lounge. And we're going to be talking about staying mentally strong. Now, what I mean by that is, like, your mentality pretty much when it comes to, for me, when it comes to, competitive games or just anything in general. But as you all know, I've got an example. I've got a story. I was in a voice chat with two friends, right? And one of my friends wanted to 1v1 me in Halo. So yeah, he wanted a 1v1 in Halo, and the loser would have to do whatever the other person said, right? And pretty much we did like a practice round first. And I usually play Halo like once a month. Okay, I rarely play Halo, and I'm kind of trash compared to my friend. So yeah, we did a test run, and I was pretty bad. But then the game after, it was a classic map. I forgot what it was called, but I don't know. I forgot what it was called, but it's a cool map. It's probably my favorite Halo map. And yeah, it was honestly, we were in the game, and I was off to a really good start. I was off to a great start. I was many points ahead of him. He was like, he was catching up, but I was still at the top, right? So then, I knew I was doing great, but I knew I was gonna go downhill. For some reason, I could just picture that. And I think that's where the whole mentality thing comes in. Because at one point, I was 2 points away from winning the game, and he was 10 points behind me. But then I knew this was going too well. I didn't lose on purpose. I really wanted to win. I really did, but my mind just gave up. It's like I wasn't trying, to be honest. I gave up mentally, and that caused me to lose the game. Because I was literally 2 points away from winning. It was a literal scene out of a movie, I swear to God. Like, after that day, I really thought about it. And, but yeah, honestly, I never really cared about my mental health. Or just, like, winning and losing in general. Well, no, just for some reason, I thought, yeah, I'm gonna lose this game, because it was just written in the stars. It was literally just written in the stars. I could have altered that, though. But yeah, I never really had a positive mindset when it came to these things. Another example is many years ago. I remember me and my big brother. I think we were playing on was it the PS2? We found our old PS2, and there was this old FIFA game. And I vaguely remember, we had an old TV. It was like one of those really old TVs, plasma screen or something like that. It was tiny. But I remember we played this old FIFA game, and I said I put a bet. I bet him a £1. We bet £1, and whoever won would get to keep it. I don't remember too much about the game, but as you know, I ended up losing. But I think I've always been like that. Just like having a losing mindset and stuff. But honestly, I should really be more positive when it comes to games and that. Because it just feels unreal. Yeah, he ended up winning, and by the way, I know you're watching this, Big Bro. I know you're watching this, DIY guy. Yeah, that's his nickname. Yeah, I know you're watching this, man, and you'll probably remember that. But yeah, whoever's watching, and you feel the same way, you maybe had the same experiences growing up, or just like in general. being negative all the time and just losing in life, pretty much. Losing at whatever. Just think positive, right? Do it for me. Do it for the times I've lost all these games. Do it for, do it for me, bro. Because I know you got it in you. You should really care about your mental well-being, your mental health. You know, think positive. Have hope and don't give up. Because the only reason why I failed that was because I literally just gave up mentally. I remember that's what my friend said, and you know, I was quite disappointed with myself afterwards. Because, like, honestly, anyone probably could have won that if they were in my situation. Oh yeah, recently I bought a new game, right? That was gonna be for the gameplay for this content. So I tried it out, and then honestly I was pretty disappointed actually, because my PC couldn't run the game. Yeah, what a surprise! My PC couldn't run the game, and I had to pretty much refund it. Because I looked at the specs, I thought it was gonna run, but even at all my settings at like low and stuff, it was still I was still at like 40 FPS or something. But yeah, I was kinda bummed out because of that. But you know, you can't get everything. You can't get everything in life. So pretty much, I mean, I've had that game in my wish list for a while, maybe a couple of months. I remember my friend telling me about it. But yeah, I had it in for a couple of months. Finally bought it, tested it out. You know, downloaded it. It took like a couple hours, and yeah, it didn't run well. So pretty much, I just refunded it. Just don't give up. And I think that's what I'm going to do as well. Just not give up. But, you know, really, you should really take care of your health mentally and physically as well, because they're both important. But I'm probably not going to be placing any more bets anytime soon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. You know, I really appreciate all the comments and all the likes and that. So yeah, thank you all so much. And yeah, I'll have a great rest of your day or whatever. And yeah, goodbye.